and I was just like, yeah, and I was just, oh, hello there. Thank you for joining us today. I am Mikey Rocha, the Vice President of BUCast, and welcome to the BUcast / College of Communication podcast recording room. Let's get started. I'm here with my two associates. First thing you want to do is put on your headphones, which I already am wearing. And then what you're going to want to do next is turn on these three switches. That'll turn on the microphone. And then I usually like to bring them all up to about this high of volume. You can honestly play around with it as you please, and you can hear the feedback in the headphones themselves. But I like just kind of play around with it as I do. And if you want to turn up or down the individual headphone volume, you toggle those switches right there. But just to clarify, those are for the headphone volume, and then these switches are for the recording volume. So whatever you have these, if you have this up really high, it's going to record very high onto GarageBand. First, what you want to do is you got to log into your BU account. Next, you will want to open up GarageBand. You can actually use any editing software you choose, but I personally prefer this because it's simple and it's easy to use. Then, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click on Audio and Create. So what you're going to want to do first is turn off the metronome. You can keep the timer on if you want to, but personally I turn it off. And then when you're ready to record, you press Record. Simple as that. So now you see that you're recording now and the audio is picking up. When you're done with your podcast, you just press Stop. And now we're going to go to Share, Export Song to Disk, and I'm going to name this bad boy Test. And I personally like MP3, but at highest quality. That's just me though. So we're going to export this bad boy. There we go. And convert into MP3. And now we have this handy dandy file right here. If we go to Scratch Media, let's go to Test. Here it is. So we have that playing. And what you're going to want to do is open up your BU email. Now you're going to want to compose an email. And I'm going to send it to myself. And then I'm going to include podcast. And then I'm going to find the podcast that I just recorded under Scratch Media. Here we are, test.mp3. Open. Going to upload it. Sent. And then here we are. And now I have my podcast just recorded, all ready to go. Thank you for joining us today. I'm very happy that you're part of this club. As I said before, I'm Mikey Rocha, your Vice President, and thank you for listening.